जय हिंद दोस्तों, स्टेनो मेड इजी पर आपका स्वागत है। स्टार्ट करते हैं इंग्लिश का एक और डिक्टेशन 80 वर्ड प्रति मिनट की स्पीड से। रेडी, स्टार्ट। बिफोर वी प्रोसीड टू कंसीडर द मेन एस्पेक्ट arising for decision in this appeal, we would like to make certain general observation. It may be true that the Motor Vehicle Act, in so far as it relates to claims for compensation arising out of accidents, is a beneficent piece of legislation. It may also be true that, subject to the rules made it that behalf, the tribunal may follow a summary procedure in dealing with a claim. That does not mean that a tribunal approached with a claim for compensation under the Act should ignore all basic principles of law in determining the claim for compensation. Ordinarily, a contract of insurance is a contract of indemnity. When a car belonging to an owner is insured when it meets with an accident, the primary liability under law for payment of compensation is that of the driver. Once the driver is liable, the owner of the vehicle becomes liable for payment of compensation. It is this vicarious liability of the owner that is indemnified by the insurance company. A third party for whose benefit the insurance is taken is therefore entitled to show, when he moves under Section 166 of Motor Vehicle Act, that the driver was negligent in driving the vehicle, resulting in the accident, that the owner was vicariously liable, and that the insurance company was bound to indemnify the owner and consequently satisfy the award made. Therefore, under general principles, one would expect the driver to be impleaded before an adjudication is claimed under Section 166 of the Act as to whether claimant before the tribunal is entitled to compensation for an accident that has occurred due to alleged negligence of the driver. Why should not a tribunal insist on the driver of the vehicle being impleaded when a claim is being filed? As we have noticed, the relevant provisions of the Act are not intended to jettison all principles of law relating to a claim for compensation which is still based on a tortious liability. Stop.